Buddy, we're out here at the farm. Some super old ruins behind us right here on this field. We're gonna get to digging and we'll see you guys in the first cool find.
Our plan today is to dig every signal in this field. This house that you're looking at right there is the Great House, 1800s, and we've never found anything in this field because it's full of modern trash.
So many cans, and
we have a bucket over there, and we're gonna fill it up today with cans and trash. And eventually, our hope is that we'll get to some good stuff. See you soon.
All right, we are out here on the farm. Seth is here with me. We're looking for Cheney. And I have just seen something that I have only ever found one of that is almost full. And I found like parts of it. It's a doll. It's porcelain. Oh my goodness, Dad is going to flip. Okay, so these dolls are called frozen Charlottes. And they're Danish. And this is from the 1800s, 1700s, somewhere around there. Anyway, the parents would give them these dolls. And they would say that Charlotte, who was in Denmark, went out one day and did not wear her coat in the cold. And she froze to death in the cold. She was frozen Charlotte. And she froze in this position. It's missing the head and the arms, but this is insane. So it's basically the Danish parents scaring their kids out of not wearing their coat. So they would always wear their coat. That is amazing.
So you've heard our plan. I've dug up a few cans. Here's our bucket. Here's a can I just dug up. But I also had another first. It's the first time I've ever dug up a soul. This was in the hole as well. Way down there. I mean, seriously. Way down there at the bottom of this. Interesting. All right, to the next.
And I'm walking, and all of a sudden, I see that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a button. And I was like, oh, it's probably just gonna be a plastic button from like the 50s. Nope, it's lead, guys. It's an old lead button 4-hole. I don't know how old these are. Is there any words on it? No, but I'm gonna look this up and see if I can find any similar ones. I think it's super old because it's lead. Really, really cool.
All right, here, same spot. Great house right there. Buckle. Not bad. All right, to the next.
All right, so that's been finding a ton of Cheney, and so have I. There's a bunch of small pieces mostly, and we just put them in the pouch there. You can see a few in there. And then I see this laying on top of the ground. Look at this. It's a whole like top to a beautiful pot. You can see the pink flowers there and the green outside rim. Look at this stuff. Oh, isn't that amazing?
Okay, right here is a 19. Not very deep, but it's super clear and small. It's in this little pile right here. It is a musket ball. How about that? Nice, it's been wormed. In other words, it misfired and they pulled it out. That is sweet. We are metal detecting now. All right, to the next.
So he has a ton of goats. There are 2 little baby ones right there. Oh, aren't they so cute? And there's one over here that was just born. Hasn't even stood up yet. It's been trying, but it just can't.
This is tough digging. Hopefully it's gonna be worth it.
All right, everybody, I just met up with Dad. He's over here digging. He's got tons of trash in this bucket. This is all metal trash he's been digging up. We just came to this field knowing that there is a bunch of trash, so we're going to bring a 5-gallon bucket and dig all the stuff up that we can dig up. And then at the end of the day, maybe we'll find some old stuff because all the trash is near the top. So anyway, but I found this earlier, which looks like a normal piece of Cheney, right? But this is actually the reason why it's called Cheney. So Cheney is a mixture of two words, China and money. We call it Cheney here. So the reason it's mixed with money is because this is obviously a piece of China, but the kids would take it and scrape it into little circles and use it as play money. And this is one of those. So normally a piece of Cheney is jagged, sharp-edged, and it's just like, it's broken off. And you can tell that this is smooth on the edges, and it's in an oval. It's perfect. And this is a piece of old play money from the 1800s that the kids would use. And that's the reason it's called Cheney. It's pieces like this. And I've never found one before. Super duper cool, guys. See you guys in the next cool find.
It's been raining off and on today, which is kind of nice. It's not the direct sun. Right here, digging up, again, everything that beeps. I knew this was going to be iron, and it was, but it's my first axe head.
Woohoo!
It's an old axe head right there.
That was on our bucket list a really long time ago, and we finally got one.
Sweet, to the next.
I've got a super high signal right here. I think it's shallow. I got it out. See, it is. Ah, iron. That sucks. Hey guys, right over here. You see this? Look on the ground. We got an old spoon. Super cool. I wonder how old it is. It's all bent up, messed up. Stainless steel, Japan. Not that old. See you guys in the next video. All right, guys. We've got a old relic now. I do not know what it is. Maybe the top to a salt shaker or a pepper shaker. I dug it and I got an old screw and I was like, that was not my signal. So I went over with a pinpointer and I found this. Crazy. See you guys in the next good find. I just see this laying on the ground and I'm like, oh, Seth, look. Beautiful. That's the first big piece I found all day, I think. Amazing. See you guys in the next good find.
All right, you can only dig so many cans. So we're moving on. As you get further back in the property, the modern trash gets to be less and less. So let's hope we find something good.
All right, so we're here walking in the field. There's some goats over there. We've been seeing a bunch of baby goats, and we find this bottle. Pure Vibco beverages. I think, yeah, beverages. Enjoy pure beverages. Every bottle sterilized. And I can't read the rest. It's super old though. I can't find anything on it online. If y'all can figure out anything on it, that'd be great. See you guys in the next cool find.
Gene and Seth are up there. Simplex is doing its job. I got a 22, 23. When I turn it over, it's 21. I'm gonna call Weedy on this. It is lead. No, a key. An old key. Let me take a look at this. Over there is where I started today. And I've moved over here next to these set of ruins. Right here I had a 23-24. And as I flipped it out, it stayed at 23-24. So, there it is. Oh my word. Oh my word. I might have found my first silver dime. And it's a Rosie. And I couldn't care less. Oh yeah, baby. Silver Rosie on the day. All right. See if I can get the boys. Just dug a silver Rosie, which was my first ever. And this is the same signal about 2 foot away. Oh, look at that.
Man, bazinga'd again.
23-24. I was like, oh yeah, here we go.
can of some sort.
Spam.
Oh man. See you guys in the next good find. Okay, everybody, here's our hunt from the farm. As you can see, we have a ton of chaney here. Some just porcelain pieces. I don't know what they are. We got a seashell here. It's pretty cool. Some reds, part like a pot lid. Super duper cool. Yeah, we have a bunch of trash up here. For some reason, this is the trash that we just put in our bags. Here's the actual trash we dug. We brought a 5-gallon bucket this time to hold them. And then we have some pull tabs here. Those go in the pull tab jar. Right here, we have this thing, and I think it says, it's porcelain, and it's top of a thing. It says FSG and then 3 below it. I don't know what that means. We have 2 memorials. Dad dug one, and I found one, and it's both 1973. Then I think this is part to a salt shaker or something. I really don't know what it is. Pretty cool, though. If you guys know what it is, just tell me. They're old. Here's Dad's old buckle. Pretty cool. Dad's musket ball. We haven't found one of those in a while. It's holed or wormed. We have this copper piece. I don't know what this is. Some piece of furniture. I found a button, 4-hole. I think it's really old. Dad's first ever, and our first ever, silver American, well, not a silver American, but silver dime. They've just been avoiding us this whole time. 1956, as you can see right there. The front is great, and look at the back. Why is it so smooth on the back? We haven't been able to figure it out, but you cannot see any detail on the back. And on the front, it's fine. It's normal. But on the back, it's just so smooth, and I don't get it. Doesn't make much sense. Just this little spoon here, stainless steel from Japan, not too old. This wise lock here. So I don't know much about locks. This is a concentric tube lock, patented. It says up there, and it says Wise Lock. The Wise Lock Company, Cleveland, made in USA, 1545. So I searched these up, and some of them are patented at 14, I think it was. But I would guess this is 1930s or 40s, somewhere around there, if I had to guess. The locks are really wild when you look at them. I just can't find a date. So if any of you guys want to look this up for me, that'd be super, super cool. And then right here we have I believe this is a keyhole cover, so it would be on the door like this, and you use it to cover the keyhole. Pretty cool. That's why it has this iron. It would have been on a hinge. Super cool decorative piece. I bet there's a bunch of design on it if we clean it up. And then right here, this is a doll, Frozen Charlotte. I explained the story to this in the video. You can go back and watch that if you want. But yeah, the Danish parents would basically scare their children to wearing their coat. And it's super cool. See you guys on the next video. All right, everybody, I just met up with... All right. Yeah? Okay, Dad's...